Hello everybody, my name is Small Goo Dragon, and welcome back to OneShot. Admittedly, I'm a little tired right now. If anybody's wondering, why my commentary sounds a little maybe dry tonight, I just got off a late shift at work, worked 2 hours overtime. I was gonna head for bed, but my parents are out of town for the night, so, of course I couldn't pass up the opportunity to be as loud as I want. So, anyways, let's get right into this. Dots. Nico? Oh, Nico doesn't even need my confirmation anymore to, get going. He doesn't ask if I'm here. Jeez, why is this lagging so badly? That isn't just lagging terribly for you guys, this is lagging horribly for me as well. Ugh. Okay, so in the last episode, from what I remember, I'm gonna need to find some gears, and the bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Plant Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah, she sure was. I'm so sorry that this is lagging so badly. I have no idea why this is freaking out on me. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. Oof. Hello, sheep. Is one of the sheep still weird? Where's the Satan sheep? I want to talk to the Satan sheep. Satan sheep? Satan sheep. No. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. I mean, the water doesn't look like that far, really. You could just get a boat or something. My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. You go ahead and catch fireflies, little one. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? Don't think I have anything like that. Damn it. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I wanted to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. Sick. Come on. Okay. So I got the memory disc, I got the music box, got all this stuff. Well, I was supposed to clean off the robot, but that's not happening anymore. Sniff, are you okay? I want to go back home! Shit, dude, I'm sorry. What a day. Ah, yes. Hi, Satan Sheep. I missed you. Nothing's biting. Sorry, dude. Also, that guy is, abandoned. Oh, wait. Can I talk to you now? No, I can't. Filled with small dried fish. Okay, cool. What do I need? Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? Made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Nico, you should have gotten some stew. Stew is fantastic. Jars full of fireflies. Hell yeah, it is. Some good power source you got there. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Nico, I'm sorry. Okay. Nico, I feel like a horrible person. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we really can't go back anymore. Oh, squares are bad news, man. Jesus Christ. Everything has just gone to shit. I needed gears and something else, but I forgot what it was. I'll travel back to the graveyard and see what else he needed. Hey, crazy dude. Crazy dude. What else did you need? I forgot. Because it's been a couple days. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need? A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. Okay. Music box? We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Where in the hell is a battery? I can't remember if, Calamus and Alula had any hints for me on the battery. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity. The robots at the research station. Okay. Forest. Alright, game, if you could, stop lagging for me, please. I would greatly appreciate it. My poor computer is literally just on its last legs, and I am so sorry for the delay. It looks irritating to watch. Just remember, it is very irritating on my playtime right now. I can't go over there. Why is that even there? Is all this decay just like freaking hard? I'm gonna blame the lag on all of the decay. I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm dumb. There's a bridge there. It's a little hard to tell with the vine textures occasionally, but yeah. Ah, my gosh, please, game, please stop lagging, I beg of you. Okay, Nico? Honey? Need you to monitor things because my computer doesn't want to do things with life. Where was the research station? That's my question. Okay, so we're in the village. Where on earth is the research station? Still have so many questions about that demon sheep, but I suppose it'll have to hold off. Oh wait, fast travel to the ruins? Graveyard gate? Shit. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Research? Are you? Deeper ruins are ahead. Okay. That's not the research station. The research station is, I feel like it's somewhere along here. That's the bed. In case I need it. Which is very handy, but I really want to find that research station so I can ask if they have any batteries. Like, please. Please, I'm desperate. Hi, desperate, I'm dead. Okay, why? I just want to go places. The dock? No, this isn't. This is, I am terrible at directions, if you couldn't already tell. Terrible at directions in video games and in real life. Okay. Is the research station somewhere around here then, or? Was the research station where they gave me the water because they were collecting the water samples? Because I feel like it's somewhere near here, but I'm just dumb and I don't know where on earth I'm going. Is it down here, perhaps? Maybe? Yes! Some vines just grew around the bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Yeah, it sure was. Hey, robots. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Well, that's kind of shitty. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Anomalies are increasing. I'm assuming the power room... I'm gonna have to shut off all these robots. I have a battery integrated in my system. Okay. Are you gonna say the same thing? What is a flying machine? Never mind. Alright. I'm assuming then that I go to the power room for a battery, but... Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. We need it! Alright, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Sammy? This is an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Sammy and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the... This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do it you must. Oh. Alright, I'm sorry, buddy. Guess we have no choice but to take this, Sammy. Alright. Thank you. We depowered it. Yeah. It's gonna be okay, Nico. Robot without power. Yep. Alright, travel graveyard. We gotta go before everything goes to shit even more. Okay, so we're gonna go along here, and it's gonna be great. Okay, charged battery. There we go. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Hell yeah, we can chatter and be friends. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in this battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What'll happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. Then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Dr. Silverpoint! Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Her! I remember her! I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. I know her! I know where to find her! She told me to talk to her. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... Please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father's involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Sorry, I need water really quick. There we go. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. That's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Sammy? Yeah. The operator, Sammy, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Sammy was the living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? Should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I don't know. We really need to get going. Oh, are we good to go? It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know? So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. Takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Oh, Jesus. What has happened? Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed this direction. That's fast. Oh, fuck. Do I have to leave them? Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it's of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright, I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then, guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh god. They're They're gonna die. Flying. Oh my god, this is so pure. I love how it can balance wholesomeness and just utter heartbreak in the same instances. Heck, there's the city. Phew, made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life! Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Oh. Hey, Sammy. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too, and for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we've met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh god. No! 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 They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Lula. They're... God. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Right. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. Room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh, what? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Just, what? Hey, Sammy, let's do our best. Nico, I would do my best for you. I don't think it's safe to use that again. Yeah, that's probably an astute observation of you, Nico. Well, the music's changed. Oh, jeez. Please do not approach. Oh, gosh, isn't that the garden? Where the garden is supposed to be? Oh, jeez. Heck. Come on! Come on! Lamplighter person! Work already. Oh, right, the elevator guy. Oh, I forgot that was Gates. Elevator man! Lamplighter, I love you! Come on! Come on! Now of all times, excuse me. Whoa! You're you! Oh jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How'd you know? Oh, that... You and your coy... I saw your coy little look, Nico. Sammy and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this, on me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh boy. Everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment, Sammy? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fit the button. Oh, shit! Holy fudge! It's like, Sammy, I'll need to find another way down altogether. But it's the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Shit. Well, this is utterly fucking terrifying. I'm sorry, Nico. You have to hear me curse. Because you can't actually hear me. Small tree. That is a small tree. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. That's morbid. Small tree. I mean... Computer McDickface, do you have anything to say? No. No, you do not. Door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do, Nico. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little display capture. Display capture. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And then documents. Okay, let's see. Document.OneShot, that wasn't today. Today's 17th. So, OneShot password 4? Is this it? Although it says all of them were updated at the same time. I'm hoping this is password number 4. Is this the correct one? Hoping so. Looks like it's loading. Yeah, I mean, I've apologized for like a million times already, but yeah, like, I'm super sorry for my computer being very slow and laggy. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the password, SOLSTICE. My game's OneShot? Read me? No. That was like the, documents. Oh god. The one thing that I have with this game, the beef that I have with this game, is the fact that it's just like, oh, you'll be fine. Like, meh, it's fine if you have like a million documents. Or documents, is the password Solstice? Because it said it was updated. All of them weren't updated today, so I'm gonna attempt Solstice and then see if that's the right one. Yes! I think. Perfect. Oh wow. This one's red. This one's green. This one is blue. And wow. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't have opened either. Usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. But we can't reach it! Can't reach it. Oh gosh darn it. Crowbar! Oh, find someone tall. We can get the lamp guy! Lamplighter man! I love you! Come, please help. I'm gonna put the crowbar, because I don't want to beat the elevator man with it by accident, because that would kind of suck. Oh. Travel. Elevator deck. Hey man, I'm gonna need your help. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Oh yeah, man, let's go. Let's go fix some elevators. Not that way. Bad way. Okay, so... we're gonna go this way. Oh. Hello, cafe man. Oh! Hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Sick. Demon penguin! Hello, friend! Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Dots. Same as usual, huh?
Hello.
Oh, whoa. Now's not really the time to talk to Penguin, Sammy.
Hello.
I want to talk to the Penguin. Nico, you gotta let me enjoy my life. Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it's really chilly this time around, Sammy. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? He appreciated my scarf, but no one else would. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Aww. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Squares are bad. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit, Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? God, that just sent the worst tingle up my spine. She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Sorry. It's really a shame that the Glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left, aside from black clovers, I mean. Oh, I wonder if, coffee machine nearly full. Nico, get some coffee. I wonder if the black clovers are so resilient because they're, like, tied with the author / creator? I don't know. I forgot where I'm supposed to be going. Because I'm smart sometimes. Oh, right, it's this way. I'm done. Wait, is there anything over here? Like, because I know that the west apartments were... yeah... kinda destroyed a little bit. Is there anything I need over here? Oh, it's a bed. Hell yeah. I'll check that out later. I remember that bed from last time, and therefore I will remember this bed in case Nico needs a nap. Although, I don't know if Nico's gonna be napping anytime soon. We're kind of in a panicked rush here. Big time rush. Even. Who took my Who took my stapler? They chained it down! Somebody took it! Oh god. This game. Computer terminal. Hey man, what's up? I'm gonna probably need your battery. Communications with the surface have been lost. I'm unable to do anything. Oh shit. That's bad. This game manages to combine utter dread with utter hilarity. Okay, elevator man, I'm gonna need you to, oh, you're already there, okay. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Piggyback ride! Wait, I got this. Hook! Hell yeah! Nice, thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. I'm coming, man. 1 second. What's this one do? This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Sick. Okay, so I'm assuming that's gonna be important later. Okay, so walk into the elevator. Oh. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go to get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the tower. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Sammy and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay? Go up, man. We'll save you. Dude, we will save you. Let's see if this elevator works. Hell yes, it does. We gotta bring him up. We gotta bring... Oh, fuck. There's squares here now, too. Shit! Okay. We gotta go find Rue. Alright. Rue? We need you. We need you, babe. Fox Milady. Fox Malone. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh god. Shit. Cedric? Silver Point. Waifu. Organic waifu for laifu. I couldn't stop him. Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. I mean, okay. Library. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives and ran straight out the door. Not even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid! Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh god. Oh my gosh, that was... The labs? That poor kid! No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there's no way we're letting you out there. But I really have to... George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. They're not going to stabilize unless we fix it, but What about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up. Sadly, not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, no, I won't allow it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. That was Silver, wasn't it? No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying, and now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Sammy, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. It was about less than a week, buddy. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Sammy. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. It's okay. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me, but at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Yeah, it must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Sammy, even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Sammy, I'm not afraid anymore. Go. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too. Oh, gosh. Hey, you, I remember you. You wouldn't let me through. Archival room, currently being used as an infirmary. Apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. If you need something, please approach from the front. Okay. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading! The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Good. Yes! Bent man! Kitties! Oh, wholesome. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Hell yes, the world is going, yeah. I would die for you, man. You and your cats. Bless. Alright. Entity, I know you want to die, but don't give up on me now. The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Hell yeah, man. And give everyone coffee. Coffee's for grown-ups. Ah. I like to think that I'm not a grown-up. Well, I technically am, but I don't want to be. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. I mean, your doctor's probably dead. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine, at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Ugh. Well, our friends are dead. Yawn, the lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah, all those hours I put into my work, and now... She fell asleep. She's like a college student. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. I'd say the former's better, but, what are you doing to that book? Editing it! I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. I'm gonna die soon. I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Hell yeah, man. Despite all this, I still really wish I could have met the author. God, I feel you, man. He's kind of dead. He's not really dead. He's kind of like undead, but... Oh, you're sleeping. Even though you're writing and sleeping. Maundering. Looks like our scouting unit, A27, is still doing okay. Robots are the only ones we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Sigh. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Sammy, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Sorry, man. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? Fair. Dots. What? You need something? No? Do yourself. But, just so you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! It's not a phase, Mom! Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Oh, hello! The library is currently being used as a shelter. Lots of the squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Ugh. That's rough. Hey, little girl. This library was built fairly recently, you know? Shortly after the first squares appeared. They wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Hell yeah. Evening news. Everything is terrible. Thank you, little boy. Buddy. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Sick. I feel like I wouldn't be able to read in the event of an apocalypse just because I'd be worried about not finishing the book by the time the world ended. And then it's like I would die, and then I would never know how that book ended. That's like a horrible eternity, especially if it was a good book. Yep, still scared of ladders. Reshelving in progress. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Cool news, my dude. Hello, person. This is the library/temporary shelter. Yep, I gotta go out. I gotta go out into the world. I gotta go find the back alleys so that I can meet Rue, my friend. Because she was like, I cannot talk to you now. All mysterious-like. But I gotta find her. Do I go this way? No, that's the... Gotta go over here and out here. Nico, we're gonna save the world. I'm gonna save you and the world because fuck it. God, this is terrifying. Save the fish. It's a big fish tank. Hell yes. Save all of them. Can I fill empty bottle with water? It's a sink. No, I cannot. Can I, wait. Can I save the fish? Big fish tank. Damn it. I wanted to take some of the fish and then be like, hey, I saved some of your fish. I saved Lucy and Monroe. Shit, that's a lot of squares. I probably have to go up that way, but I'm also just double checking. Ooh, this is the taller one that my boy was fixing. Street lamp. Yep, okay. We're going over here. Gotta go find Rue. Rue! Shit. Can't go down to where Bent Man was hanging out. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's guiding me straight to Rue. Shit, I'm sorry. Please do not approach. Oof. Rue! Rue, are you here? Rue! You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's get back to the clock room. Okay. I have Fox friend. Is she gonna die? I don't want her to die. She's pretty and I love her and I've been wanting to talk to her for a very long time. Whew. But yeah. Hanging out. Having a great old time despite the world ending. It's fun. Is there anything that I need over here? I apologize that I'm taking a really roundabout route, but I'm also just like, I'm just double checking to make sure that I've actually got everything, just in case. Okay, we're at the tower. Hey Rue, do you want to see the inside of the tower before we die? Okay, no. We're gonna have to go later. Turned her little fox legs. Door won't budge. Gosh darn it. Shoot. Well, I went all the way over here. Okay, so the door won't budge, probably because the labs are collapsed or whatever. Oh boy. Alright. Well, back up we go. I don't trust the elevator in times like this, but, okay. I mean, it got us here. Okay. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy. What do you want to do? Do you want to look at things? Is this what you mean? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? Want to get a better look? Yeah. We can look together. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again, that's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented by going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. And that's why it had the laws of robotics in the Barrens. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. Central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard of that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code, inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Also, I just realized that I'm still on display capture, and I'm dumb. Remove? There we go. Yes. Ahem, anyway. Now that we're... Sorry to interrupt that, I just noticed that my Wi-Fi says it's not connected, and I really hope that... Oh, now it's connected. I really hope that doesn't affect the game capture. Anyway, they can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. This was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Sammy know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh no, we should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Do I have to tame the world machine? It loves Nico. You're alive! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't stand a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's do this. We gotta go. Gotta go fast. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with the .text file as its shell. But to get to them we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it'll activate an encrypted part of this world which'll confuse cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Sammy's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we'll be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Sammy is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Sammy would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Sammy know where these portals lead, at least? Should probably ask Sammy on this. Right. Hold on. Journal's glowing again. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one would be meant for me, then. This one is blue. That's mine, then. Glowing journal? Documents, my games, OneShot. Alright. Documents, my games, OneShot. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on display capture again. Display capture, add, and there we go. Okay, so there are 4 files that did not exist before. Also, I want to see if I can talk to them since they're being reconstructed. Hello? Salutations. Oh. Dots. Oh, okay. So, I'm assuming I have to move portal 1 into big portal. Move to big portal. Portal 2, also move to big portal. Portal 3, also move to big portal. Okay, portal 1. Oh, they all disappeared. Holy shit. Okay, blue NPC prototype, key B, proto. Key G. Okay, so these are the keys. Put me in the big portal. Okay. Y'all have been put in the big portal, so I'm assuming that now I can do something? Glowing journal? Documents my game's OneShot. I mean, yeah, I put all of them in the big portal. PG. Put me in the big portal. Portal 3. Key R. Put me in the big portal. Yep. Yo! You're all in the big portal. So what now? This one is red. Green. What am I supposed to do now? I'm supposed to do something with this? Here. OneShot. Big portal. Okay, so 1, B, G, R, BGR, background. What now? Background? Is it in my background? Do I press the spacebar? Here, do I equip? Glowing journal. Spacebar? No. BGR. What does this mean? Clover? Can I activate the clover now? Clover, are you excited now that the portal is doing things? OneShot? What do you want? What do you want from me? BGR? What does BGR mean? Heck. I'm gonna get my phone because I'm a horrible cheater. Actually, you know what? No. You guys can watch me Google this because I'm dumb. Because I am not that bright. I don't understand what BGR means. Big portal one shot. I need help with the big portal. Put everyone... I'll let you guys know if there are any spoilers. It's the files marked key that needs... Oh, pfft. It's not the whole folder. I'm dumb. Take what's inside and then move it into the file. Alright, so I'm dumb. Move to one shot. Move to one shot. And then move to one shot. This'll probably... Alright, on the big portal... Portal 1. Actually, that's probably easier. P1, move to one shot. BGR. Key G, move to one shot. And then portal 3, key R, move to one shot. And then, as we go into one shot, move key B. No. Here, I could probably select all of these. Okay, send to... Oh, wait. Key B, big portal. Key G, no. Key G, big portal. Key R, no. Big portal. It did it! Oh my god, I'm smart sometimes. Okay. Oh shit. Author? Holy shit. What is this? Is this the world machine? Here I'm gonna... Actually, I'll keep that open because knowing this game, but also I'm gonna remove the display capture. Yes. There we go. And... Guys! That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is Father's room? Is this the world machine? The world machine. I was right. Alright, we gotta fix it. We gotta tame it. It's a big book on the table. We gotta tame it and make it happy and love itself. We gotta save a life. That's a really big wrench. It's a shelf full of books. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called the blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Oh, you're so pure. I would die for you. Oh my god, that... Oh, it's them. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Oh, if I look really closely... That's Proto-Rue. You... The author. The author. Huh. That's like the first time I've ever come close to glimpsing him. Stack of books written by the author. Is this the amber? No. Pilot's helmet. That's a huge helmet. How tall was the author? They're watercolor sticks. I love watercolor sticks. They're fantastic. That's a fancy quill pen. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. I can go get some water. It might be slightly dangerous, but coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. The author was a big boy. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. photos too. Sick. Books. The author likes books a lot. World machine, we need to talk. I'm assuming... Oh, this is from the old world. Alright, I'm assuming I press X. And now, opening OneShot back up. This episode has been going on for 20 minutes. Regardless, it's fine, probably. Nico, you're dreaming. World machine, we need to talk. Yay. Oh. Hey, world machine. Where are we? We're in the world machine. Oh gosh, it's memories. This is its memories? It's been watching us this whole time. Hey, world machine, can we talk? Can I tame you? Oh god. Run! Shit! Nico, run! No! Hey, world machine. Is this a fake Nico? Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah, why'd you come here? Can't you see? The disruption squares? They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. Not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written in my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so we can meet. My creator, yes. Sammy listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember Sammy did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and... Oh god, you killed them. It spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me? In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Sammy brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought, the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help get me here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone! It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Bruce said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that, and I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Sammy does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Sammy would keep coming back? Why do you think Sammy would restart even after the ending? I think Sammy wants to save the both of us, so please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh boy. Hey, Sammy, did you see that? Squares just... it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yes! Come on, we gotta go. Sammy, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Thank you. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. I will. Thank you, World Machine. Thank you. Messiah? Robot Lady! Silver! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the World Machine was. Pardon? I think the World Machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Sammy. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the World Machine was able to recover your code too. World Machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Sammy, let's get a closer look. Hell yeah! This is such a clever way to do, the credits. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hell yeah. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Aww. Friend! Guardian friend! Off you go, Messiah. Dude! Calamus! Alula! Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then... we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, that's for sure. Oh. Hey, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula! We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey, Sammy, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Sammy says you're not dead. Whew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Alula's just like, man, I wanted to go to limbo. Guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. City Guardian. Off you go, Messiah. Okay. Thank you, friend. Lamplighter, I love you. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. 0 out of 10. Squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. They just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Thank you for playing. Guys. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Aww. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Bye, guys. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Sammy and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. I mean, we just had to teach it to believe in itself. How to save a life. Well, here we are, Nico. No items. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Sammy. Yes! Oh gosh. Oh shit. My headphones. Well, I accidentally ripped my headphones out. Head librarian. Oh, wow. home. Everyone's going home. Ah. Oh my gosh. Silver. And then the mines. Profit bot. The robot. Here we are. This is the room I first woke up in. Sammy, are you still here? Sammy? Yeah? Sammy! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Sammy, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what'll become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, they're not gonna stop existing, Nico. They'll be in your memory. You know what? They'll be in my memory too. We'll remember this place together. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Sammy. So take care of yourself, okay? You too, buddy. You too. Bye, Nico. Goodbye, Sammy. Goodbye for good. He just walked right off my screen. And the game closed. I'm sorry. That was such a beautiful game. That was literally one of the best games I've ever played, if not the best. I want to thank you guys so much for, watching this far and, for seeing this adventure with me, seeing it through with me, and believing in the world machine. And it felt so real, and I'm so, so happy that I got to experience this game because, I went looking on Steam for a game that I could play for a Let's Play, a game that I'd never played, never seen, something I could go blind into, and the first one that popped up on my recommended was OneShot, and I was like, I have no idea what this game is, but I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna buy it. It was $10, and normally I hate buying video games because I'm broke as heck, but that was easily the best $10 I have ever spent. I strongly encourage you all to buy this game if you can, to experience it if you can, because it feels so personal and, just to support the creator, I really want to see if this creator has other games because this was phenomenal. They did a fantastic job on this game, and I am so proud of all of the work, of all of the effort and the time that went into this game to make it as amazing as it was, and to legitimately make me cry at the ending, and to make it, I had to leave the game for like a day, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just want to go back and play the game." The entire time that I was out in the woods with no signal, and I was just like, "Oh god, I just want to play the game. That's all I want to do now," because I had to see it through to the end. And that is something truly special, and I don't think I'll be forgetting this game. I don't think I'll be forgetting it a year from now, 5 years from now, hell, maybe even 10 years from now. This game was something special, and again, thank all of you for coming and experiencing it with me, and experiencing my very first Let's Play, and I'm getting very emotional, but I just wanted to let you guys know thank you, and to the developer, I doubt they'll be watching, but I hope I hope that they have the best of luck with their lives, and I would love to see whatever games they have planned next, whatever anything. I mean, I follow them on Tumblr. I hope they see this one day eventually, see my reactions, because they deserve all of the attention in the world for this gorgeous game. I cannot stop speaking of how amazing this game is. You all get the idea, but um I think my only critiques were just uh, I wish the things had kind of all been in the OneShot folder. Um I also kind of wish that, like, because burying it in my documents wasn't great to sort through, because it's like I could have, I mean, I actually, now that I think about it, I could have set it to like last edited, but it's like when I have a bunch of documents, because I have a lot of works in progress. I like to write a lot. Um it was very irritating to kind of sift through that and make sure that I was doing the right thing, and and also, like in the first playthrough, I already addressed this, but like the puzzle towards the end, that was extremely frustrating. But, I mean, I really can't think of anything else, and that's really something. That's the only qualms that I have with this game, and I just wish the developer nothing but good luck, and thank you, developer, for throwing in the Solstice ending, because oh my god, that really that really made the experience for me. That tied everything in together, and it made everything 10 times as amazing as it is, and I'm so glad that I got to experience that beautiful ending. That might have been one of the best endings of a game I've ever seen in my life. Well, I suppose that I should probably stop rambling. It's been quite a few minutes. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I actually have to get up decently early tomorrow, like before noon. So, um, yeah, now that I've dried off all my tears, I've had enough time to to speak my mind and get all these tears out of my eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, I just thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye!